AEVA. Okay, we looked at that one. I know last week. It's making a nice bounce off the bottom, but it does have resistance. 1710 was a horizontal resistance at 1714. Then it's got the 100-day. Then a whole bunch of resistances between there and about $21. It's going to take some volume to push this stock up through there. Coming off a pretty deep low though in AEVA. Mayank, Sophie jumped off the 8ME8. Yep, right off of it. This is when he says jumped off the 8 right there. You see how it came down. PBO bounced off of it, Sophie. Kind of doing a PBO. It's been in a nice grind up here. It's been real choppy here lately, but that's a nice setup on there. This EVA that Shai was talking about. You can see the resistance right there. It's right against it. 1710, then the 100, then all these resistance levels in the 50 up here. A lot to penetrate through there. Coming off a really deep pullback here. those pink candlesticks right in a row. Nice short there. VSAT trying to bounce a bit. Newmont pulled back just a bit, right to the VWAP. Good morning, Heaven. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube, folks. Not an awful lot going on. eBay was a nice short overnight that we talked about yesterday. We just put on Newmont Mining today long for September 5th, 71 calls. September 5th, 71 calls. So Newmont trading right now at 72.82. Got resistance about 74.45. Probably going to try to sell Newmont for, put a sell order in there for about $3. All right, so I'm going to put a sell order on Newmont at 3. I'm not anxious to jump into anything else right now. Got enough positions on with market not doing anything here. We just got a very, very choppy market. We can see on the SPY here the trend has been, market internal has been up and down all day. No trend to it whatsoever. Okay, be right back. Gonna get a bowl of cereal.
Huh?
Gonna get a bowl of cereal.
Oh, cereal.
Alfie, come on.
No, he's in the spray. Did he go out this morning?
Huh?
I don't think he went out this morning. Did he go
Really?
out for you?
I didn't try to go for it. He was out in my car. I think he was out.
for you, but not for me.
I can get them out of there if you want.
I'll try. Alfie. Little pee-pee. Alfie. Come on, let's go pee-pee. What's the miracle? He hesitated.
Hesitated to come out. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, distracted there. I was gonna pour my cereal into the sugar bowl.
Please
I
don't.
didn't have my stick. You gotta go to Mountain P and get a shot. How many more weeks have to do this before you?
No, one more, I hope. Walk out today.
What is hot?
Hang on, I changed my mind because I have to take Gaviscon after meals.
Yeah.
Guess I took one. It's to me, so.
This milk is good, I'm assuming.
Oh, sure it's good. We have another home, so when in doubt, throw it out.
It smells funny.
Okay, make it go away. He's back. Is it cookie time, Dave? Did he have
He's
his
had his
cookie?
cookies.
Oh,
That
he's
was
had his
first
cookie.
thing this morning in the kitchen.
Oh, forget
He was
that.
waiting there in my chair.
I closed the door.
It's a new milk. Allison was okay this morning?
Yeah,
Been rolling?
well,
You had a big day?
she didn't give me a, she had to go and take a shower. She didn't give me a hard time, so that was good.
Hey, honey. Just watching the market here. Q's trying to grind back up here, pull back a little bit, right to this dynamic compression zone, trying to bounce a little bit off of that. The market internals are just all over the place here right now. Up and down, up and down. There is no trend of the market as to be expected here. 2 days before a long weekend in August, Labor Day coming up, just not an awful lot going on. Just have to try to find some decent stocks to trade and give them a little bit of time.
Headlines: the EU is proposing tariff reductions to implement an EU-US deal.
DSAT pulled down, now it's starting to bounce. UNH still pulling down a little bit, still trading over 300 though. What happened? Nothing. Sounded like something. Be careful.
So,
It's just kind of moving sideways here after the big move up this morning and then back, pulled down, just moving sideways. Again, market internals are just chopping all over the place. There is no direction to the market at all. ABGO still looks pretty good. That is the long to me. Again, we took Newmont, pull back since we get in, pull back below the VWAPs, have to watch it for a while. Daily chart's very nice on Newmont, really, really nice. VSAT pull back a little bit, now try to bounce. And UNH, still trading right about $300, just above $300, just above the 8 exponential moving average on UNH. Very, very, very flat market here right now. Again, I'm just mostly going to watch here for right now. Got enough trades on. Newmont pullback when we get in. Again, daily chart of Newmont's beautiful. This is a Newmont chart right here. Really nice daily chart. Just moving up along the 8. See what it does. But we got room to 74.45 to the upside. Support down at 70.60. Support really more around right on that 8 exponential moving average. Spies getting a high of the day there on the Qs. Pull back. The SPY also pulling back. Again, another choppy, slow day in the market. And again, good day to keep your trade. It's an LPTE here right now. It's a low probability trading environment. Just not going anyplace. Again, this is a low probability trading environment right now. Shai said there was a nice SPY super system short on Tesla earlier. Yep. Tesla coming down. Right back down to the 8 exponential moving average on Tesla. Right back below the 347.03. Yeah, that was a nice SPY super system trade on Tesla. Right there. Broke the VWAP. Yellow. Take it down. Yeah, that would have been a nice one. I didn't even see it, of course, but that's a nice trade right there. Yeah, it's right to the 8. Exactly. Gotta watch for support on the 8 here now. AVGO coming in. Market coming back down again now. Just up and down, up and down. No much rhyme or reason here. Right to the VWAP on the Qs. Again, this was a nice Q long right here. As it broke through this VWAP, that was a decent one. You could have made a little bit of money on it. But again, here it's coming right back down again. Look how big these candles are compared to that. Newmont a little weak right now, pulling back. The SAT also pulling back, but still up 1.7% today. UNH also pulling back, but still trading above 300. And the last three candles from the 5 minute is down on Tesla. I'm talking about. Yeah, it's below the 8 pretty heavily on the 5 minute, and Tesla's still moving down here, but does have the 8 on the daily. You have to watch. Pretty heavy sell off in Tesla though. SPY get through the VWAP to the pivot point, trying to bounce. This is nothing but chop. Again, this is low probability trading environment. It's just not a good day. Again, another weak day for trying to trade. I mean, you can look for good stocks. There's some decent ones out there. We've got enough on right now. Newmont not cooperating yet. Still moving up. Daily chart is beautiful on Newmont though. All of our daily charts are very nice. Even UNH, which is pulled back down to the 8 exponential moving average, is still a bullish setup. Technically. Ari pointing out that MIST is M-I-S-T. This is a stock we've had for a while. I own shares in this thing. It is drifting up finally. It got beaten down. It's a health biotech, but it is grinding up today, up about 2%, trading at $1.81. I think I'm in at an average of about 211. I think, I can't remember, but I'm just holding the stock, anticipating some sort of an announcement sometime in December. SPY pull back to the VWAP, bouncing above it again. This is a low probability trading environment. LPTE. This is not a good day to be making trades. Not very much going on. We just put on Newmont. I'm probably not going to add anything else right now. Newmont's pulled back since then, but I really like the daily chart on it. So I'm just going to sit on it. We were in UNH. I'm going to sit on this one. VSAT, looking for a bounce, and this one is up nicely for the day, but pulled back a little bit recently, but still looks pretty good. And LNTH down again today, but still sitting inside the levels I wanted to, inside the gap fill. So again, low probability trading environment, very hard. You can take some quick intraday trades on stocks if you can find some. Tesla's still weak, but I'm not going to add any more swings right now until we kind of waiting to see what happens after the weekend. And the market is going to be closed on Monday. And then next week we'll go into a jobs report on Friday, and there'll be some economic news coming out. So likely to get some more of at least a potential of a trending day in the market. But right now, this is not that good. Yesterday was also a decent day. We moved up yesterday nicely. Today, just to put in a doji candle. Here's the SPY of the daily right here. Again, this all-time high is right there. We just went to it today. That's 648.09 is the new all-time high in the SPY. But it's just putting in a doji here. Just not much going on. VSAT, you can see pull back a little bit, but still really nice chart. Newmont Mining pulling back right now, but look at that beautiful daily chart. Okay, so that's where we are. Not going to do much. Right now it's about 11:39. All right, see if we have any questions here right now. It's coming up on quarter 12. Dead market, very dead, very slow, nothing much going on. Again, you can try to pick off some intraday trades, but it's really, really difficult right now to find anything to try to swing. Again, it took Newmont. I'm gonna hold on to Newmont through tomorrow and over the weekend. And still liking VSAT. They're trying to bounce up like that. UNH also trying to bounce off of the level down here. See if we can get back up to the view app again. Very, very low probability trading environment. Market internals are all over the place. Just no direction to the market at all. TCOM, it was called out earlier today, I think by Ari, just grinding up today. Gapped up on earnings and still just kind of grinding ahead. Nice move on TCOM. Very extended. You be careful with this. Just be careful about how far it's away from the 8 on the daily. MDB strong today, really extended on the daily chart, but very nice move here today. And MDB looks good for an intraday trade. It's very extended though on a daily chart for a swing trade. There was a big move yesterday and another gap today. That was up for earnings. Boom. Another move up here today, up to 323. But it's very hard to swing this. I think for an intraday trade, it's not bad. Again, this is the market right here. Big pull down, bounce, just dropping all over the place. This is the market internals. Market internals, you can see it just doing nothing, just chopping around. But MDB's holding some pretty good relative strength here to the market. Market pull down here, and MDB actually moved up just a bit. So I like that as an intraday trade, but it's very extended on the daily chart. Very extended. VSAT trading at 465 right now. Newmont trading at 230, basically just slightly below what we paid for it. Let's see if we get any questions on this really, really slow day. Market is not doing much of anything. And just chopping around. Market internals haven't headed one direction at all. Had a nice Momo picked out, ready to enter around 670 on the HA reversal, then realized it's an ADR. My broker won't allow me to trade. Okay. Sorry, Ryan. SOGP. Yeah, that is a nice sound group. That's a nice one. Up about 103% today. SOGP. Trading about 56 million shares. Got float of about 900 million. So technically it's not a Momo because the float is way too high compared to the volume, but it is a nice moving stock. And I still like MDB as an intraday trade, but just as an intraday trade. That's all. Looking for like a bounce off the 15 or something. OPAD, interesting. OPAD. Breaking horizontal. Let's take a look at it. OPAD, $5.28. Yep. Breaking through a horizontal resistance level at about 490. It's got more resistance at 514, went right through there. Now it's got resistance at 573, roughly. There's quite a bit of resistance from here on up. There's a lot of high volume lines that get in the way of this thing right now. TB's trying to push up a little bit more. Again, just a day trade on MDP. If you take this MDB at this one, this is just a day. You can't swing it. It's too far extended on the daily chart. Just look for a continuation movement today, but I would not hold this overnight. Come up on 12 o'clock. Very, very slow. No direction in the market today at all. Market internals, as we've seen, have been just switching back and forth from bearish to bullish, from bearish to bullish. Going to bullish again right now, but this it's been just chopping all over the place today. SPY right now up about 0.08%. Triple Q's up about 0.3%, a little bit stronger. On the IWM up about 0.1%. Just it's a dead market. It's a low probability trading environment. Try to control yourself so not to do any trading or very little. Again, we had a Newmont today. I'm going to hold on to this one. I like the setup. Give it a little bit of time, see what it does, but I'm not going to be putting a lot of positions on. We got enough on right now for a just dead market, especially going into Labor Day. Day trading is fine. If you want to intraday trade, that's what I would do right now. I would not put a lot of swings on right now. By trying to ground it up here again. Again, just no rhyme or reason to the market here at all right now. Just chopping around. Buyers and sellers just kind of chopping the market back and forth. Again, not a good day. It's a low probability trading environment. Not a good day to trade. Stick with day trades if you're going to trade. MDB still looks like a decent setup to me, but it's much too extended for a swing trade. Needs PQ off of earnings, coming back down. UNH been weak, but starting to bounce a little bit. VSAT again, not a lot of movement here in stocks at all right now. Buy with little pop up. Q's not following suit, so all of a sudden the SPY is now taking the lead. Up only 11.11%, but I think the IWM is outpacing that. Yeah, up about 0.15%. No, this is really a dead market. You really have to grasping at straws to try to find anything. All right, see what's going over here in Cube, YouTube area. Again, I'm going to be taking lunch here fairly soon. It's about 1, 2, 12, 12. I'll probably cut out for lunch here in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll shut down the YouTube feed at that point. Not much to say today. I haven't really been able to say anything except not much trading going on. Again, we took New Mont Mining for a swing into next week. We'll see what it does. Trying to bounce here right now. I think MDB is a decent intraday trade, but I wouldn't be swinging it. It's way too extended to swing. So again, that's really, these are not great trades we're talking about here. These are decent probabilities, but there's very little high probability trading right now with the market just chopping up and down. Because you don't have a market tailwind, it makes it really tough. This mist that Ari was talking about is grinding up a little bit today. Coin making a nice little move right here. Bitcoin, Coinbase, one of the crypto stocks. BTC also trying to move up here, and I bet also trying to move up. And Newmont making a little move up. Again, market spice is moving up here right now, so we get a little bit of a boost in the market. Not much. Joe, you're at RGTI, 50% gain. Nice job. Very nice job. Must have got back from the bank, unloaded his money bags over there. He's coming back to load them up again. RGTI, nice trade. Traded that off of the NVIDIA earnings, and it's moved up better than NVIDIA did. It's up 10%. NVIDIA right now is actually down 1.3%, sitting right on the 8 exponential moving average. Tesla very weak today. Pulled right down to the 8 exponential moving average on the daily chart, trying to bounce off of there right now. Again, we look at the daily chart of Tesla, pulled right through the support level right here this morning, right back down to the 8. See how it came? Little tail went right down and touched it. UNH back up over 301 now. VSAT not doing too much here today. It's up 1.35%, but just churning around since about 10 o'clock. SPY makes a little surge, and now it starts to sell off again. The sellers and buyers are just duking it out here. There really isn't any direction in the market at all. MDB coming back down, trying to move back up again. Newmont Mining pullback, trying to pop back up above the VWAP now. Just not much going on. All right, I'm going to take some lunch. Watching this market is just even trying to find some trades. It's tough to really find anything right now. This coin that just popped up here again, you see here on the cascading up the relative strength stocks right there. MSTI, that's another crypto stock. CRCL, another crypto stock. There's SLDP. Oracle moving up. TCOM been very nice. This one, I think I already called out this morning. Really nice move in TCOM. Microsoft. Nice move up in Microsoft too. It's been kind of getting clobbered here lately. It's bouncing up, sitting right in the 8 and the 15 right now in the daily chart. Apple with a nice day today. And Apple is getting close to that algo line, but a nice trade, a nice move on it today. Sophie that was mentioned earlier, nice move on it. All right, I'm going to grab some lunch, and I will be back in just a bit. I'll be watching the market with eating my lunch. My RGTI from yesterday worked very well. Took 50%. Great job. Yeah, Joe just cashed out on that 50% as well. You guys can join each other, heading for the bank. See, I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, I'm going to close down YouTube here. See if we have any last minute questions. Oh, so far. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate all the input this morning. Thank you very much. All right, YouTube, we're going to close down till tomorrow morning, about 11 o'clock or so. And again, go to rightlinetrading.com if you're interested in the room, the alert service, or the software, especially the software, SPY Super System software. They have a special on it right now, lifetime for the room and the software for under $2,500, I think. So you can just call Rightline to get that information. 786-732-4656, and they'll talk to you about it. The software is really makes a big difference in your trading. It made a big difference in my trading, and of course you get access to the room as well, and you can come and go as much as you want. All right, I'll be back.